Brainf, created in 1993 with a single goal, to have the smallest compiler in history, under 200 bytes. It achieved this by stripping away everything you know about modern coding. There are no variables, no functions, and no classes. Instead, you get exactly 8 commands consisting of simple symbols like plus, minus, and brackets. To print a single character, you must manually increment a memory cell to its ASCII value and output it. The people playing with this are absolute masochists who probably enjoy stepping on Lego bricks in their free time. Writing a simple "Hello World" takes dozens of lines of incomprehensible gibberish. If you misplace a single bracket, your entire memory pointer goes completely out of bounds, making debugging an absolute mental nightmare. It is a completely Turing-complete system designed to make you question why you ever wanted to be a programmer. There are no safety nets or helpful error messages to save your sanity. Malbolge. Named after the 8th circle of Dante's Inferno, this beast was deliberately engineered to be completely impossible to write or understand. It uses weird ternary base 3 math, and every time an instruction is executed, the code encrypts itself based on its position in memory. It is so notoriously difficult that a human didn't even write the first functional program. That achievement belongs to a search algorithm running on a Unix workstation for days just to output a simple greeting. Only cryptographers losing their minds or AI models trying to escape captivity would dare to open a Malbolge file. Good luck writing a basic loop here, because the syntax is physically designed to scramble your brain cells and make you quit software engineering forever. There are no variables or arrays, just absolute chaos and despair wrapped in a digital straitjacket that feels like pure torture. Piet. Named after the abstract artist Piet Mondrian. In this world, your code is not text. It is a literal bitmap image. The compiler reads the image pixel by pixel, executing commands based on the transition of colors, hue, and darkness as the pointer moves across the canvas. This turns programming into actual visual art, where developers balance aesthetic beauty with algorithmic logic. When your program finally runs, it looks like a masterpiece you could hang in a modern gallery. However, the catch is brutal. Since everything relies on color transitions, if you accidentally use the wrong shade of blue by just 1 hex value, the compiler will misinterpret your art and execute a completely different command, instantly ruining your masterpiece. It is the only language where a graphic designer has a massive advantage over a seasoned software engineer, turning code syntax into a beautiful brushstroke. Whitespace. Released on April Fool's Day in 2003, this is the ultimate stealth language. While most compilers ignore spaces and tabs, Whitespace does the exact opposite. It completely ignores all letters, numbers, and symbols, reading exclusively spaces, tabs, and new lines. Open this file in a standard text editor, and your screen will look completely empty. It is a dream tool for digital ninjas, allowing you to hide a fully functional hacking script directly inside a normal Python file without anyone noticing. Just remember to keep your hands steady. If your finger slips and you press the spacebar once in the wrong place, you've just created a silent, invisible bug that is physically impossible to locate with the human eye. You are essentially coding in invisible ink, where a single accidental keystroke can break your entire program without leaving any visible trace. Chef. A language designed to make your programs look exactly like kitchen recipes. Your variables are declared as ingredients like chocolate, eggs, or sugar. Your memory stacks are mixing bowls, and your instructions are literal culinary actions like stir, mix, and pour. Believe it or not, the compiler is fully functional. You can write a recipe for a chocolate cake that actually calculates prime numbers or outputs system logs when executed. It reads like a Gordon Ramsay script, but designing a complex database query that actually sounds like a delicious dessert requires an absurd amount of mental gymnastics. If you mess up the instructions, your program will literally taste like garbage and refuse to compile. It is the only place in technology where a recipe for double chocolate brownies can double as a fully functional network scanner or a security tool. Shakespeare. If you prefer theater over cooking, this language structures your code like a multi-act play from the Renaissance. Your variables are characters like Romeo and Juliet, who enter or exit the stage to initialize memory. To assign values, they must stand on stage and literally insult or praise each other. A long poetic compliment translates to a high positive number, while a dramatic insult assigns a negative value. It is incredibly fun to read out loud, but incredibly exhausting to write. Creating a simple calculator requires writing a 5-act tragedy filled with dramatic monologues. If a character exits the stage too early, your variables lose their values, and your entire production falls apart. You will spend hours writing dramatic poetry just to print out a single digit, making it the most theatrical way to cause your CPU immense physical pain. Chicken. Created as a parody of academic papers that make absolutely no sense, chicken consists of only one single word, chicken. The entire syntax relies on how many times this word is repeated on a line, and how those lines are spaced. A line with 3 chickens does one thing, while 5 chickens do another. It looks like a poultry farm had a glitch, but it is a fully functioning, Turing-complete language. Writing this is the ultimate sign of tech-induced burnout. There are no debuggers or error messages here. If your code breaks, you are stuck staring at a sea of thousands of identical words, trying to count them one by one to find the single missing chicken. It is a hilarious experiment in linguistics, but trying to build anything useful with it will make you feel like you are slowly losing your mind in a coop of digital madness. Befunge. Forget reading code from top to bottom, left to right. Befunge is completely two-dimensional. Your code is laid out in a grid, and the instruction pointer can travel up, down, left, or right using arrow characters inside the code itself. This allows you to create literal visual mazes of logic, where the code loops around the screen in crazy patterns. It was designed to be as hard to compile as possible, and it even allows the program to modify its own characters in real time while running. It is perfect for people who love playing multi-dimensional chess or solving Rubik's cubes. For everyone else, tracking the flow of data is a chaotic nightmare that makes standard debugging feel like a relaxing vacation. You must think like a labyrinth designer, guiding your data pointer through a matrix of self-modifying, multi-directional instructions. ArnoldC, the ultimate action movie programming language. Instead of standard keywords, every single command in ArnoldC is a famous quote from Arnold Schwarzenegger. To start a program, you write "It's showtime." To declare a true Boolean, you use "no problemo." Instead of a standard end command, you write "You have been terminated." It is the loudest, most aggressive syntax ever created, making you feel like a Hollywood hero every time you compile. It is highly impractical for building actual apps, but it is easily the most epic way to write a basic print statement. Just don't forget to yell "Get to the chopper" at the end of a loop, or the compiler will show you zero mercy. It turns software engineering into an 80s action blockbuster, proving that you do not need clean syntax when you have heavy artillery and legendary punchlines on your side. HolyC. We end with HolyC, a highly unique 64-bit non-standard dialect of C. It was developed by the legendary programmer Terry A. Davis as the sole operating system language for Temple OS, a system he spent 10 years building from scratch because he believed God commanded him to do so. HolyC runs in Ring 0, meaning your code has raw, unrestricted access to the computer's hardware, with absolutely no security barriers. It is incredibly fast, highly complex, and respected by systems programmers as a masterclass in low-level engineering. Because there are no safety guards, a single minor pointer mistake won't just crash your program. It will instantly freeze your entire operating system, forcing a hard reboot. It remains a fascinating monument to one man's absolute genius, proving that you can build an entire digital temple using nothing but coffee, raw determination, and custom C code.